Shrunken Head even good to go. The Cover of Darkness ready. I mean, Elemental Void wasn't used as well, so he's up in 5 seconds. You look at Fade. They know though. They know though. Their dust comes out. They find Fade, and now Fade's in trouble. Able to get through the mummy walls right here, but the face hug should help secure it. In the end, Baba Ganoush did get picked up.
Oh my god, Blaze!
Are you freaking kidding me? Chidawan making MVP status. Blaze right here. He's still alive. Oh my gosh, Cover of Darkness comes out, and Darkness charges in, going YOLO right here. Into the background, jumps on the Salomon, Face stays alive in the background. The Elemental Void comes out, that's not gonna be stopped. And MRR, what a cleanup right here. Dangle's Barrel, Dangle's Parasite, and Salomon's gonna be picked up. Are you kidding me? What a fight for MRR, and now they're going to the base. Chidawan, what was that?
Well, the play was insane. I mean, that's the top 5. That's the top 5, if not the top 1.
That's the top.
Like long lane tier 2 tower.
So
they're trying mid to like counter push or split push, but oh, is it gonna be a deny?
Yep, look at that again.
Oh
this support
Lord.
player, man, Time Pico, he is fantastic.
But,
perfect timing.
But I mean, Druids kind of were trying to let that go to the creeps, but you know, there weren't a lot of creeps. Top lane though.
Oh my gosh, Flux, he's forced to use the discharge defensively right there. Ports are coming in. Magnus, he lets the lifestealing stun right there. Only on a Malikan, though, did not catch Puppet Master. That could be the difference maker, but Pandemonium in the background. Cannibal stun. There's the Flux. The Elemental Void on top of that. Puppet Master's gonna end up falling right here. Engineer getting very low in life. He'll go down. They get the Kona Tremble, but at what cost for them? Flux will fall. Malikan in the background has the possession up, but he needs to get out of there. He can't do that. Cannibal stun. The eruption coming out. It's gonna be a genocide for MRR, and they're a big time all of a sudden. 6-1 hero kills, and they're already gonna start pushing into the base here.
What the hell just happened?
There's the Valkyrie Prism. Cthulhu Font. Dust comes out though. They know they're nearby, and that could thwart their plans. Low stone, the Shadow Storm activated. Boom goes the Dynamite. Down goes Cthulhu Font. Magma stuns in as well. Can't get the eruption off though. The Voodoo Puppet. What a turnaround for MMR. And now Warbeast, he's in trouble being locked down with Puppet Master. I don't know if what you got's gonna be getting away. The final auto attack connects. Double tap for God KSSA. And 10 minutes in, it's a 4-1 hero kill lead. That was a huge fight right there for him.
Beautiful play by Pebbles, that shock into the Stalagmites, getting 2 people.
He did have to charge and strike some.
Yeah, he actually might have lit. Yeah, it was really just Midas, but he doesn't necessarily know that. So
Because he doesn't have God Vision.
goes back to that. They're not cheating like we are. Oh, Moira, he missed. He tried to get the Arcane Vortex, but
Things just aren't working out for the Hellborns.
we've seen a lot of whiffs right here. And look at the jump. Darkanish again. She doesn't have a Shrunken. It's not going to matter. She goes down right there. Kraken release the Kraken doing decent, but not nearly enough. He'll fall. Darklit, he's not buying back. I'm pretty sure that could be it. GG's being called. Look at a little bit of the ton at the end with the eruption, but GG, well played. MRR takes game 3. Thus, they take the series here in this best of 3 series. And they're going on to day 3. A lot of 3s there.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
But that was an impressive fashion in which they did it, man.
Yeah. That was fun to watch.
That was a great game.
Yeah.
Try to keep me down.
7,500 gold that last fight too, remember. He actually did spend it now. He kills a full Genjiro actually. So doesn't kill the wing.
Wait, he just gave up his buyback.
Oh yeah, he did, but will it work out right here? Puppet Master taking the burst, protect the melody in the background, gonna be stopped immediately with the face like that shockwave on top of that. And back up comes Flensmeister. Down goes Doctor, down goes Rhapsody. Silhouette will fall. No buyback as you just mentioned. And that could actually do it.
I think that's the game. I think Sync is gonna take game number 1.
GG, well played. Sync eSports take game number 1. The way going at it with Moira, 4-minute rune. I think it was, yeah, no, he got a haste rune on the 4 actually, bottled up.
That's a big deal, especially if you're a Miraxus with the Arcane Shield early on.
Oh, middle lane, they're going. Fidget Shunner does block out Pebbles right there. In comes Miraxus, he couldn't get the stomp off initially. The Arcane Vortex, and actually Miraxus down. Yes, he will go down. Pebbles, what a turn right there. He was late on that stomp, and I feel like he was trying to save it for, you know, well, a little bit longer, and obviously that backfired.
He might get it, but the support is nearby. Mika is here on Miraxus. This is not going to be successful. He's not going to go for it.
Vulnerability, Moraxis. That's a big creep wave, Moraxis. Never mind.
Wait, what just happened? Where did they port to?
They ported over here, like above the tower, and they lose the tower. So.
Oh, this sort of pebble.
Oh my God! And Silhouette just went in. Silhouette's gonna end up falling right off the bat. In the background, Mickey does get the kill on a Chinawan. So a little bit of confusion here on either side.
Oh, look at Glacius is in trouble.
He's gonna so far. Glacius in trouble. Behemoth trying to stomp in. Doesn't get it though. Madman goes down. And now Behemoth will get the stomp up. Doesn't have shockwave yet. The elemental foot hits him, but this Heelstone will stop it. But it's probably still enough in the end. Yes, it is. Therefore goes down. Behemoth's dead. And Moraxis, the sole survivor. Not so much. Genocide for Neolution eSports MRR.
I don't even know what happened in that fight, but MRR getting the ultimate off Elemental Void without the Polki onto 2 heroes. That's a disaster from Sync side.
I agree. That's why I'm kind of confused why MR is doing this, but...
They are the ones in the lead. They should not be giving Sync eSports this.
Yeah. Plans, we talked about it. This is what he's done before in the past.
Look
and he's going to do it again. They stopped the TPs. They stopped the TPs, so he's going to get the Rax killed. In the background, M4 will go down, but this might come at a cost big time. Tackles Morax. Morax is still alive, but he will fall shortly after Behemoth. He going down. He did buy back, by the way. The Rax is still up. Flesmeister now back in the fight, though. He jumps in with the Death Lotus. Madman taking some good damage, gonna survive, but Puppet Master all alone. What is he doing up here? Similar rage! He's gonna get it up! The Elemental Void! Behemoth caught! Silhouette in trouble! Silhouette will fall right there. He has a buyback. He needs to use it immediately. He does, but the melee Rax is down. Can he hold with just him and Glacius? I don't think so.
It shouldn't be possible, at least. I'm not entirely sure. Symbol of Rage is down.
Why not, right? Madman's in trouble, but I think MRR is going to secure this. We are going to a game number 3, ladies and gentlemen, here. Sync eSports versus Neolution eSports MRR. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Game number 3 coming at you, the third and final game. Neolution eSports MRR versus Sync eSports here. And you know, a lot of people, maybe if you haven't been following the scene for whatever reason, maybe a little bit surprised at this. I'm not. Again, Neolution eSports MRR, they deserve this. They are here to play, coming from Thailand, and they are here to finally win a major championships in Heroes of Newerth representing Thailand. It could happen here at this Dreamhack.
They are hungry for it. They will not be satisfied with anything else in that first place, and they show that in game number 2 here. Yeah, you cannot tablet the shackle target by prisoner at this, so it's not going to help versus him. It must be mainly, because of the Pharaoh.
They failed to run a couple heroes. Magma, they get pulled in by prisoner. Magma's off the bat, takes the mana. Johnny goes in the one. It's going to be stopped though with the arcane vortex immediately. Prisoner, he's coming out. He has a prisoner bag. Down by him and shockwave. Down goes Pharaoh in the process. Silhouette in the front lines. That's the real Silhouette. She goes down. Dark City coming through. He's level 16 all of a sudden. He gets 2 kills. And Pyromancer. Whoa, that was the illusion. Okay. No, he forkeyed that. That's right. That was a big play by Slapped actually.
But what was that? He's running forward and back.
Well, you can tell they're kind of confused right here. In fact, they're going to be ended up engaging right here. Prisoner goes down. Down goes Pyromancer. Silhouette does eventually come back, but Dark Liddy, she is strong right now. Struckenhead going to be wearing off here with that token. As Keizu gets a kill on 017 in the background, but they're going to go back in. Moira, couple of auto takes in, you can fall. Magnus on Robshank comes in as well. Silhouette feeling parts of that. They do get the kill on a Tempest, but Dark Liddy still doing plenty. He has a hat-trick all of a sudden. Silhouette's in trouble. Silhouette goes down. Quad kill for Punk Bang. He wants the annihilation. Will he get it? Pharaoh chasing him down. He needs to run now. Barbed armor up. He cannot fight into that. He's going to though. He's going to though. Dark Blades, go back in, baby. No, he's going to charging strikes away, but there's a jump. There's a Dark Blade. So Pharaoh will fall. There's the annihilation coming out from Punk Bang. The token of life will be activated. Now, can he get away? Charging strikes as soon as he's up. Yes, he uses it. Struck it in 5 seconds, by the way. Nice boy talisman by Pyromancer. Struck it in 4. He can go back in this, honestly.
He's got an ultimate as well, yeah.
Yeah, he can definitely go back in this.
He finds an invisibility room.
He's not going to, though, just yet. But yeah, the invis road. He's going to jump Silhouette.
Is that the real one?
Silhouette. That is the real one. Pops the Shrunken. Come on, there's one more. He gets it. Flesmeister's dead. Is he buying back? He could if he needs to, but it would be his final.
Look at the top, so...
Yeah.
Elemental Void still on cooldown, and I'm pretty sure Sync knew about that, so... I feel like that could have been a fight they could have taken.
I think it's one of these situations, though, as actually here we go. Pharaoh jumping in with the initiation once again on a Darkity. It hasn't worked before most of the time. She will go in, putting in the auto attack. She's dropping quickly, though. Darkity trying to attack yet again, barely alive. She stays alive. No, Moira! the loser goes down. He stays alive in the back. Electric going off. They got 3. Silhouette's dead. Pyromancer possible talisman, but Silhouette's staying dead. Ghost gets a gun torture. But I think MRR may have just done it right here. No buybacks for Sync Esports. Darkity, the Elemental Void. Down goes Pyromancer. Darkity still alive. Moira's gonna end up falling here most likely. Kind of trapping her in. And Darkity, oh, she didn't buy back. Okay, she buys back, ports in. But they're gonna look to finish this right here, right now. No buyback from Sync. MRR, it looks like they're going to the grand finals, and Sync Esports will be dropped down to the losers bracket finals to play Reason Gaming. GG, well played.
This just feels so strange to me. Right now, it's just all falling apart. Nothing is going their way.
The smallest twist of fate, even if we turn the page.
Not in this tower down here, probably going to be pushed in. You look at Moira actually catching a couple of heroes. Prisoner Hook, as soon as they come out, they will catch Terrell. That's a big catch. Ricochet bouncing around. It's doing some good damage, but Clank's also doing great damage. And down goes Terrell. Pebbles in the meantime. He's off to the side. He's going to get caught. He'll end up falling. It's a 2, making a 3 for nothing for Reason Gaming, and the tower falling as well. Double tap for Imba Boy. Great catch by Moira.
What an initiation, man. Terrell not buying back, also not able to.
Not able to, yeah. She's unable to buy back here, Pebbles. That's not going to happen. Pops the shrunken head. And
oh my god, that hook.
That hook as well in the background. Once again, Midas dead. Ophelia dies. This time Midas stays dead. Double tap coming out. And yeah, I think now could be the time. As Reason came in pushing in. The bottom set of racks are going to be going middle. Terrell's not up for another 25 seconds. And now here goes the middle tower. And that's going to drop quickly.
Imba Boy just has this down, man. This hero, it just... He never stops with it. It's just... Yeah, like... Wow. Really, just wow. 100% win. Continuing the trend, and I was a little bit skeptical about the Master of Arms pick, but Tankafet, with those great item pickups, is really doing a great deal.
Yeah, no, he definitely played it very well. GG, well played. Game number 1 will go to Reason Gaming over at Neolution eSports MRR.
They don't have vision, of course. Not everything, but they are all moving over Miraxis with a Haste Rune and Veiled Rod. Oh no, this could be bad. But this is
kind of bait, to be fair. Yeah, there we go. There's the Arcane Vortex. That's why it's in the background. Bubbles jumps in with the Slug of the Sea. Company can't get it off, though. He's in trouble. He pops out the cut field, but Bubbles will fall, but he locks him down. Now Miraxis, however, he's still tanky enough to survive that whole time. Elemental Void and pulls in Swift Blade by himself. He goes down. The Zeal Sun eventually stops, and now it's Dampiercer to fly in, but the Bat Blast connects. The Eat from Dampiercer gets the heal, but it's not going to be enough. Imba Boy will fall right there. Moira is already dead, I'm pretty sure. Nymphora in trouble. No, Moira is alive, but Nymphora is not going to be alive here. And that works for MRR. Doing work. He has the full shrunken head now. What are you talking about? I mean, he did go a little bit different of a build. Nymphora, by the way, TPing it with Bubbles. They find Clanks, but they actually are trying to run now. Bubbles will shell serve away. Tankafet's going to get caught. And the Elemental Void locks down Bubbles. He will go down as well, and this should be a Conquer now.
Yeah, I think that was definitely worth it, though. Just secure the Conquer, just increase the lead, have Clanks carry you. the Arcane Vortex or Zane's Swift Slashes, so he's going to have to PK in perfectly and make sure not to PK into a Tempest ultimate. And
Miraxis jumping into the background. Bubbles going in as well, but no kill field or anything like that.
And he's just going to keep auto-attacking the melee, right?
Yeah, because he can. There's another jump on a Clanks. They eat through him. It gets swapped out, though. Arcane Vortex does catch him. Will they get the stun locked down? Dampier in the meantime, he's dropping low, actually, and he will go down. Dampier does not buy back because he can. The Elemental Void and MRR going through. GG, well played. We are going to a game number 3 here in the grand finals of Dreamhack Summer 2015. MRR versus Reason. One more game to decide it all. But we do see it here at DreamHack Summer 2015. The game number 3 to decide it all. Who will be your champions? Reason Gaming or Neolution eSports MRR? We find out now.
It's owned me though. Does have a PK now.
Yep, gonna look for a jump right here. There's the jump from Miraxis coming out to the fun, feeling it, but the trample counter on Miraxis, talking to punch, no feeling it's done, but he dies shortly after, right there. So Bushwhack now chasing, struck and heads up. The Elemental Void, it is canceled immediately, but damage already done. Double tap for Pakpeng, and they will catch Fair off to the side, but they want the racks. That's what really matters. Immaboy, he didn't die, so the tank effect buys back, but again, that's Ophelia, not really a hero you're concerned about buying back at all. They're not going to be able to break base just yet here. As Reason Game is doing enough, they want to last stand, but there's the trampoline in. Oh, Dark Kitty gets caught. Dark Kitty goes down. She is not buying back this time now, and they will catch Farah as well. Another double tap coming out. I think the end is near for Reason Gaming right here.
Kill the illusion then.
And he gets taken out right there. So yeah, they're almost having fun with it. You can tell MRR is. But at the same time, keeping the straight faces until they actually win the game. That's what matters here. So one last hold for Reason Gaming is what we got. And it's going to be without more after that. No, she got the Vortex out. But Dark Lady is dead immediately. Down goes Moira. No buybacks happening. Ophelia's getting picked off. This should do it officially. Double tap for Pakpeng. They're going to the well, baby. And they're going to be your DreamHack Summer 2015 champions. The team from Thailand comes through and defeats Reason Gaming 3 games in a 3-game series, 2 games to 1. Look at that.
I mean,
excited as they should be. There's the flag.
The flag coming out.
Oh, that has to be such a relief for them. You know, they've been working so hard for so long over there in Thailand with the Han scene. We've constantly talked about how it's developed so much over time, and they finally are able to really show us that it's come together here at this tournament. All right, that is it. There we go. Neolution eSports MRR, your DreamHack Summer 2015 champions. One more time. What a deserving victory for them, representing not only their team, but all of Thailand, as we said. So we got Beef back with us. Beef, it's over.
It is over, Breaky. It has been an incredible few days here. 3 days, 10 best of 3s there on the stream. 9 of them going to a full 3 games.
Really?
An incredible tournament all over the place. And of course, with our winners from Thailand, truly an international event.